Oh, I am so pumped to be coming in and talking to you today about how freaking badass special needs moms are. Like really badass we are. Like we need to give ourselves some serious props, right? So today I wanted to come in and talk about just something that I keeps me up at night, right? I picture working with these amazing badass special needs moms and just being surrounded because I watch, I have the community here on Instagram and I love following other special needs mamas and just seeing how resilient we are. And I wanted to come in and really talk about why I truly believe that as special needs moms, we make the best entrepreneurs, business owners, because we're just so freaking badass. There's so many things that we are as special needs moms that will serve us as entrepreneurs. And so that's what I'm going to talk about today. And then different things that can benefit you and why it benefits a special needs mom so much to have that thing that lights our fire and that passion. So much of what you do as an entrepreneur, it takes patience. And God knows that we have serious patience to live the lives that we have. It takes being able to believe something that you maybe can't see. How often do we see our kids and believe these things about our kids without seeing the proof yet? But we just know in our hearts that our kids are capable of things, and we can do that for ourselves as well, right? We are super comfortable being uncomfortable. And if there's anything an entrepreneur is going to tell you is that you got to get comfortable being uncomfortable. You got to get comfortable taking messy action. And as special needs moms, I think we thrive in the messy and the uncomfortable. And that's where we really shine and pull so much of our strength out. And that's why I think that, when you own your own business or you're going to become a coach, you're going to do something that is your own passion, you got to be messy. And I just think that we're made for this, right? So, and then we are goal-minded. I mean, we've all sat in the IEP meetings. If you haven't yet, you will. And we talk about goals and we are willing to work very tediously and make small incremental benefits and changes and get closer to it. And it takes a while, which is the patience. But having that goal-mindedness is key to entrepreneurship as well, right? We take messy action. Like, we are persuasive. How often do we go in to do a doctor's appointment or an IEP and we have to have difficult conversations with sometimes very difficult people and turn it to get the outcome that we want? I mean, obviously that's part of business as well, as having those difficult discussions and persuading someone to believe in your way of doing things and to believe in us. And we are able to do that so often. I mean, we really just are pretty incredibly kick-ass, badass mamas. And that is why I'm really passionate about working with fellow special needs moms. I just think it would be the coolest thing to have this like community lifting each other up to pursue something outside of our role as mom, just for us. And let me tell you why my passion is because I know what it's done for me. When I first, James was given the diagnosis, I had to quit my job. And that happens to so many of us special needs moms and special needs families, right? We are hit financially really hard. We are hit emotionally and just personally. Our whole lives are just shattered and rocked and shaken up and then thrown into this messy life. And for me, having a business the way that I do and coaching and inspiring other people and allowing my hard and my messiness of my life to have a purpose and help inspire and give a place for other people to feel that it's okay is my ministry. It is my heart. It is what I love to do. And I know that having financial support coming in is key for so many of us because we've had to go from double income to single income. Special needs comes with a lot of extra costs that we weren't planning for. It just changes everything. So imagine having a business that gives you fire and fuel, that allows you to inspire others like you, allows you to give purpose to your hard that you've gone through and the struggles you've gone through and are going through. For me, this is like my sanity, my therapy is knowing when something's hard that I can use it to hopefully help somebody else, right? And that's, I think, the only thing we can ask for in life. And to be able to like have that community, as special needs moms, we can be isolated a lot of the times. You know, we have therapies. A lot of times our kiddos don't do well outside of the home and we can kind of feel like prisoners. And if we allow ourselves to. So having an opportunity like coaching for me has really allowed me, I get on Zoom calls all day. I talk to people on social media all day. I talk to my clients, my teammates, my coaches, and that really allows me to keep my identity, that spark within, right? And I just know that this could change your life. If you're willing to take messy action yourself, if you're willing to have goal-minded dreams for yourself, not just your kids. We fight for our kids like hell. How about we turn it around and fight for us? We deserve it. We are here fighting for our kids, and that doesn't take away from our kids. I'm still a great mom to James. I'm still here advocating, but I'm advocating for myself now too, and that's huge. You know, we create our own world of happiness and believe in things that others cannot see. I just love that quote. I found that and I wrote that down. I really wanted to share that here because we do. We have the opportunity to be victims of our circumstances or create happiness within our life. And I think so many of us, especially in families, really create our own happiness and we believe in things that we cannot see and it fulfills us. And I think that if you were to chat with me and talk about what it means to have a passion and a purpose and allow your heart to inspire and have a purpose in other people's lives, that it really could be amazing for you. Okay, I'm done. But seriously, don't we make the best entrepreneurs as special needs moms? We do. Like, we are badass. So keep getting out there. Take messy action, whether it's with me and you want to talk about more about what I do, or maybe there's something that's been itching in the back of your brain and God is placing that purpose in your life and that want for a reason, but it's up to you. You ultimately have the choice of whether to step into the uncomfortable zone, take messy action, and rise up the level of your existence. That will change so much because it's changed so much for me. All right, talk to you guys all later. Thank you.